Hey guys, gonna give you a tutorial on building a wheel loader in Minecraft. You will need a debug stick for this one little part, but you could do without it if you really want to. So first you need a block of coal, mud, and orange concrete, or any block that you want for the color to be. Mud is just a trim, so it is going to be. So the wheels have to be spaced out 4 blocks for it to be correct. And then you take the mud, do 2 like that, and then make it wrap around. Still have the mud as that, as that. 3 in the middle. And then you start building the next wheel. I also prefer to do it 4 blocks high, not 1, just because the wheel loaders are big. And then just wrap around with the mud. You still wrap around with the mud for a trim. So the mud actually, you remove this front block and then do that. Do it 2 up higher. So then you take your orange concrete, or not actually yet. Sorry, keep going here. I just keep forgetting. So, alright. So, take your mud. Don't do this, though do this. So, it's still like there. And then do that to the same with the other side. Take your coal, 2 up high. And then orange concrete or whatever block you want to use. You could use terracotta, you could use any. And then 1 block there, and then you just fill in that. So there you go. That's the basic. Or not basic yet. So after you go down 1, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 2 there, and then remember to leave just 1 block like that. Take your mud, actually do the same to the other side. Take your mud, go up 2 on this. Nope, the other one. Again, I'm so sorry for going back. 2 up, remove this. That was a mistake. And then you add 1 block there. Don't fill in this one. It's not, you can't. Then again 2 up. And next what you want to do, I'm going to turn on my fan because it's getting very hot. Might be ruining the recording, and I'm very sorry about that. Don't know where the microphone is on these headphones, though. Hopefully it's not pointing straight to the microphone. Next, you cover the top with deep slate brick slabs, and make sure to cover all of it. And then fill in this with mud, and then fill in this with whatever block you want to use for a main color. And there you go. That's the main part of this. Though I also just recommend just filling this in because it'll look weird if you don't. That's the basics. Next, you take your gray stained glass or whatever stained. I recommend dark stained glass, but you could use any color that you want. You could use red, you could use orange, you could use whatever. It's your choice. This is just how I built my wheel loader for one of the construction projects that I built in this server. And now you're done with the blocks. So let me just put the blocks that you don't. I'm gonna put the blocks that I don't need in a chest. Yeah. Though I'm gonna do that later. I know I don't need gray stained glass. Next, for the actual part of the loader, like the arms, two blocks out, one down, and then one out. And then also, hold on. Oh, I didn't build this correctly. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. And then, one down, do the same, one down, one out, one down, one out, or one front, whatever. And then, just another block out. There we go. Deep slate is not needed anymore. So, the reason why we still have this, you will also need a deep slate brick stair and a deep slate. Let me get brick walls. You could use tile if you want. It'll look better with brick though. That was a design flaw. So, I just use slabs, so it's not that much clogging inventory space. And then, basically 3 blocks up, or 6 slabs up. And then, what you're going to do is use the stairs for that design. Fill in this, and then do the top. And then use the stairs to out again. Then fill in the bottom. Then why you're going to use a wall is because of this. For some reason Mojang hasn't added the vertical slabs. So you're going to use a debug stick for the best look that you could get. This is the command you could use to get a debug stick. Just like /give player name debug stick 1. You have to use spaces in between this. It's just for demonstration. So if you're in survival, then you don't have to do this. So you left click until you have up. That's for both. And then go to shit. Oh, sorry. Like I said, Alright, sorry. This is the second time. Up, press up to false, and then go to east. Low. You can't do high because it will only do half of the wall. It will only have half of the wall as high. Same with this, so don't do high. It does look weird, I know. This is the only thing I could use for it. And you're basically done with the main things. You should just do this design for the back wheels, not the fronts, because this is how this is a Doosan wheel loader. Might have never heard of it, but they exist. And yeah, this is how they build their excavators. So you're done with this, with these things, and a block of coal, and all of this. Alright, so next, you get your polished black stone wall. Another thing you need to use for the, with the debug stick, and you could do it on right or left side. I prefer left. And then just do west low. Tall would look weird, as I just showed you. And then you won't need the debug stick anymore. At least I think you won't. Next, you need a ladder. Right or left side is fine. I prefer also left to have the ladder in. You can do both if you want. And yeah, that's it with the ladder. Right now, they're just doing the design. Orange carpet. So, do all 4 of these blocks so the coal doesn't, look up, so the coal isn't, showing on top of it, just so it looks better. Done with that. Glow item frames. You want to put 2 glow item frames, on these orange blocks with, red stained glass for the tail lights, and then 2 on the front. You could just leave it like this, or you could have it have white stained glass so it looks like newer lights, or you could have those lights that look older. And that's done with that. Next are signs. Again, this is optional if you really want to, though I want to, so just gonna write the brand name and make sure to center it so it looks better, and just press space after you're done. Glowing sack, and then white dye. Easy to see. These are just for company names. I'm not gonna add it. I'm gonna add this though, because that's the model number. I think it's an LC. Nope, it was that was a different thing. Oh yeah, that's for a Kobelco excavator I was making. Sorry if the audio is very bad. I have a blanket over me because to reduce background sound noise. But I try hard as I can to make good videos, but basically that's it um for this wheel loader. Um, if you want to make a different wheel loader, then you could just search one up on your browser and just switch between like Chrome and or whatever to look at the pictures, and that's it. That's how I build these. I don't do it from memory. I just look at reference pictures. But that's the end of the video. And right after this, I'm gonna make a Gabelco excavator tutorial too. Goodbye.